Hello you beautiful people, the Gaming Nice Guy here with another gaming review. Today we'll be taking a look at the game Gunbird for the Nintendo Switch, and it's available for $7.99 on the eShop. Is it even worth that price? Let's take a look. Gunbird was released in Japanese arcades in 1994 and has been ported multiple times to other platforms like the Sega Saturn, PlayStation, and even the sequel went to the Dreamcast. But when this game came out over here, it was called Mobile Light Force. What do Charlie's Angels have to do with this game anyways? What a joke. Outside of the awful box art that this game came with originally, this game is actually Japanese through and through. There are 5 characters to choose from at the beginning of the game, and so each one is on a mission to collect this mirror. First we have Ash, the famous adventurer with a jetpack. We have Marion, the 13-year-old witch from England. We also have Valnez, the robot that wants to be human. We have Yan Meng, who's based on an old Chinese hero. And then we have Tetsu, the gay old man who wants to resurrect his dead lover from the grave. And each person is motivated to get this mirror that's in 4 pieces that will grant their wish. But the problem for our heroes is that they're not the only ones after this mirror. There are also our enemy in the game, the space trio called the Trump, which makes up 3 members. First off, we have Ace, Klaus, and their female hottie leader named Rouge. To tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind taking a couple orders from this little hottie, if you catch what I'm saying to you. This game takes me back to my childhood when I used to watch Macross or Robotech on the TV. It uses a lot of the same sound effects from that era in anime, so I really like that touch. This game has a lot of personality, and it has little cutscenes in the middle after each time you battle the Trump. You do get graced with a nice little cutscene. A lot of them are pretty hilarious. You'll love that. That's what I love about this game. It's just not straightforward, spaceship and just shooting stuff. It actually has a lot of personality, and that's one of the things I really enjoyed. There are 7 levels that you're going to have to go through in this game, and that may seem short to some, but man, this game is difficult. There's 7 difficulty levels on it, and I was only able to beat this game on the level Child. They actually have a level named Child, and that's below very easy. Even on very easy, this game is very hard, so I'd recommend you just, going on one of the easiest levels and, work your way up from there. In Gunbird, you do have your power-ups and bombs that you collect. With a power-up, you can power up to a limit, and then after a while, it does downgrade. So you have to always look out for, getting the next power-up there, because you don't have it permanently. So that's a challenge. And then with bombs, I would recommend saving those for boss battles, because it can be pretty hard at the end there. So I'd recommend trying to save those bombs as much as you can. The graphics are your typical 1990s shoot 'em up that you would see in the arcade. The sprites are well done, the animations are great, and like if I walked by this in the arcade in the 1990s with the anime style graphics, I'd be definitely putting some money in that machine. Gunbird is 2 players, and so that makes it really nice to be on the go, especially being on the Nintendo Switch, because you can actually put the screen vertically, and if your television can do that, more power to you. But it's a nice feature in handheld mode, because you can have the 2 Joy-Cons and play with anybody that's around. That makes it a nice feature. The way I experienced Gunbird was I would play it in between mainline games just to take a break from, other games that are more taxing. I like the throwback feel of just, shooting things and not having to think about too much. Well, as you can see, I really enjoyed the game, and I'd highly recommend this game if you're into the old school shooters like that. It reminds me of a time where I'd have to go to the arcade and play something like this. And also in the simpler form, you know, Nintendo used to have a lot of shooters similar to this. So if you want to kind of have a game that brings you back to that time, I'd recommend this game. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you next time on the Gaming Nice Guy Show. Take care.